Hi, Griffin, is this new? No, this BRB is from, like, I want to say 2019. It's 2019 or 2020. Something about being on a tea date with Keaton as Hotel Mario plays is killing me. You and me both, Roy buddy. Am I off the BRB? I'm not. Welcome back to the new adventure. I had a lot of fun with this game yesterday. Until I didn't. But it was also my own fault. So I'm past that now. Zniw and I have passed that. We've worked out our differences. We're getting along now. So tonight, we're going to jump back into it. And we're just going to have some fun with some dinosaurs, man. That's all I'm setting out to do. For those of you who were not here last time, this is a very cute point-and-click game about dinosaurs, and it's awesome. Oh, thank God. I always worry that for some reason my data hasn't saved. Yeah, I was having fun until the cave, but then this beautiful creature beckons me back to sanity, so we're good. I haven't, like, taken a single step further out of this cave, so I don't know where I'm gonna be now. The Mushroom Crossing. Fitting that I busted out the Hotel Mario music, because this is kind of a Hotel Mario moment. The mammal creature? Some kind of small mammal seems to be hiding behind that strange mushroom. And then, see, if this was a real point and click, like, every little thing would, like, have an extra animation or, like, an extra little sound. And if you clicked on this guy, it would go... I don't know, I can't do the fucking Hotel Mario Bowser laugh! Signpost, let's have a look. The main gate is closed until further notice. Can I take you? But what if it bites me? You'll need to think of a better way if you want the little mammal this badly. And new music too, finally! Gateway Village Cave. This is what the symbol means with the arcs? I want to go to the village first. Apparently there's a village around here. I'm glad I'm not the only one drawing this comparison to the fucking Down Under Dan caves. Now that's a large mushroom, if you've ever seen one. I can't believe I was doing Roblox Adventure for 3 hours. That felt like 2. Whoa! This is gorgeous artwork. Ah, here's your source of wind and sun in the cave. A large crack in the dome. Guys, this is so cool. I'm falling in love with this game all over again. The memories of the cave are just getting washed away by this great art and this great music. And this funny little sprite. And more new music. Hey, over here! I'm trying, it won't let me move. Not yet. I had to click to advance the dialogue. Wait a second. I don't recall ever seeing you in this village. Are you... Huh? I just got dumped in the Undercave after nearly drowning in Riven Na. Oh, so the Undercave is not just a dead-end corridor? Is there actually a way out? Look, I hate to interrupt you, I really do, but I'm as confused as you right now. What's the meaning of this? Where am I? I'm sorry, where are my manners? My name is Tra. I welcome you to the village of Fungilla. Hey, my name's Zniw. Wait, what? What did you say? Fungilla? That village inside a hollow mountain I used to read about when I was younger? Well, that would definitely explain a few things I've seen here, alright. I love the art direction already a lot. Yeah, it's so well animated too. There's some great like full-out animated cutscenes that are just gorgeous, but we haven't seen any of those in a while. Yes, that's our village, but please, would you mind sharing with me how you ended up here? Is that Therizinosaurus? I don't know. We'll check the dinosaur wiki and we'll find out. I told you I was washed up in the Undercave after having a near-fatal encounters with waters of Riven Na. And no, while traversing the caves, I haven't really seen any other exit, per se. Oh, that's a shame. We could definitely use one right now. Eh? Why? Our chief will explain it the best to you, Zniw. Because your timing is impeccable, as the village gathering has just started. What? What chief? What gathering? You just couldn't be any less specific now, could you? Come now. As I said, our chief will explain everything to you. Besides, as a, well, newcomer, it's your duty to report to the village officials, you know. Alrighty then. You win. Lead the way. Are you actually leading, or... Whoa! That's a lot of dinosaurs! You were dragged along to the meeting. However, as soon as you arrived, the meeting came to an end. And indeed, there's still an insect running loose in our village. Our families and food supplies might be in grave danger. So as I said before, we mustn't take any risks. If you happen to see any suspicious individuals, please notify the authorities immediately. Psst, hey! What's going on? What's with all the commotion? Oh, yes, a thief is looking around the village, stealing many valuable things, and causing all sorts of chaos. It's Mr. Lose-It! Our chief is as eager as ever to catch them, as you've already heard. Seriously? So much trouble over just one petty thief? That is all. The meeting is adjourned. You may all go now. That's the little dude from Super Mario World. And so everybody left to continue with their tasks and chores, while the chief still remained seated. I just got caught by a moblin. Chief, that's her! The girl from the Undercave! Hey, you! Come here. Get off of my cloud. Great heavens, who are you? And how did you get here? Explain yourself this instant. I saw her leaving the Undercave, Chief. She is the one who destroyed the seal. I'm Zniw. I had to destroy it to get out. The river flushed me out to that dark cave and... The river? River Na? So, you ended up in the Undercave after falling into the cold waters, River Na. You got that right. That must have been my lucky day. I thought I was done for. I see. I'm happy you managed to survive. I heard some of the cave streams come directly from River Na. Too bad it's a one-way opening. We all would definitely benefit from an additional cave exit. Oh, about that. I actually did find that one hole in the cave ceiling on the far end of the Undercave. What? You did? There's another way out of the cave? Sorry to burst your bubble, but I mean, it was blocked by a natural landslide. How unfortunate. I guess it can't be helped. Forgive my curiosity, but the Undercave is still a rather uncharted territory for us, which may sound quite silly since it's so close to our village. We've actually tried to explore the cave numerous times, but we lost too many folks in these dark and dangerous twisty tunnels, not to mention the possible threat of predators emerging from the unexplored depths. Yeah, I know all too well the dangers that await them. Story of Undercave. Joey, I'm glad to have you back, but shut the fuck up. That's why the last chief of the village decided to install several traps inside and seal the entrance to the Undercave. It's rather surprising to see someone emerge from it, especially right now. Did I ever say how was the fall last time? If I didn't, I'm disappointed in myself. That would explain all those weird things I encountered along the way. Well, I'll have to order the cave's entrance to be resealed then. So, what are you planning to do next? Oh, I'm just trying to find my way home. So, if you could point me to the exit of the village, I would be mostly... I'm sorry, but that's not possible. There's no exit for the time being. Come again? Did somebody make a natural landslide around here as well? The main gate of the village is the only entrance and exit, and it was demolished by the thief. Indeed, our village is situated inside a hollow mountain. While it is safe from the dangers of the outside world, there's only one entrance and one exit for Fungilla, and that would be our main village gate. Until we catch the thief and rebuild the gate, nobody can get in or out of the village. That's why we asked about any Undercave exits, but it seems that's also out of the question. We're not really open to any newcomers, but given the circumstances, I officially welcome you to the village, Zniw. Hey, but I can't really tell when the gate will be functional again, so you will be granted an immediate but temporary citizenship. There's only one major rule around here. Everyone has to do something that will contribute to the well-being of the village. We don't respect slackers, but rather honest and hard-working citizens. With that in mind, I hope you will find your place among us. There's really no strict requirements for your job. You're free to do pretty much whatever you wish. Chief, but what if she's with the thief? Rest assured, Stefan, I considered it. However, the cave was sealed long before that fiend started their thieving rampage. Nobody has even touched the seal until now, so it's very unlikely she's associated in any way with the thief. Now, please accept these. What is... Wow! The chief pulls out a small pouch out of his pocket full of tiny shells and hands it to you. These little shells are our local currency. Use them to have an easier start in our village. But please, listen! And speaking of the thief, stay away from a certain blue Struthiomimus! You got it? He's our prime suspect so far of all the fucking dinosaurs to be the thief. Oh my god. This Struthiomimus won't just settle for the dregs. Normally I would introduce you to him in a more proper way, but I'm rather busy right now and need to take care of some personal matters. If you need any help, just ask the villagers, or Tra. She is a good dinosaur, ready to help you with anything. Take care. Thanks, Chief. And don't worry, we'll treat our guests with proper Fungillian hospitality. Oh, look at the time. At the sundial. I need to get some groceries before noon. Take care and see you around, Zniw. Does everyone deliberately ignore me, or is this some kind of a sick joke? I'm gonna have my eye on you. I think this is the thief. I think he who suspicioned it. And so the chief simply left, heading to the alley on the right. You can't leave this place for now anyway, so you decide to snoop around the village first. Snoop! See, I wanna check my encyclopedia. I wanna look at my Dinosaurpedia. That's on the pause screen, right? Yeah. Creatures. What is it that Jackie guessed? Therizinosaurus? I'm gonna look for the Therizinosaurus. No, this is a NOTHRONYCHUS. Wait. NOTHRONYCHUS. Sloutful claw. Okay. See, I don't need Jackie anymore. The large claws of the NOTHRONYCHUS can be a quite dangerous weapon, but these dinosaurs are docile, preferring to use the claws for foraging rather than fighting. These dinosaurs belong to a unique group of therizinosaurids, heavily built theropods that turn to the vegetable diet. Even their feet are built to help support the weight of their bodies. All 4 toes rest on the ground and point forwards. Therizinosaurids can be slow and quite clumsy, but living in Fungilla can make even the most lazy dinosaur a hard worker. Members of the NOTHRONYCHUS family living in the village are direct descendants of the first dinosaurs who settled under the dome many years ago. Their job is to take care of the fields and the forest, which serve as the primary food sources for the village. The elder, Granddad Efgabal, has already retired and lives in the outskirts, spending his time growing weird mushrooms in his garden as a hobby. The rest of the family keeps up the tradition and manages the fields. That's lore, baby. I guess I already got an autosave. Let's just look around. That's a Chasmosaurus. A Chadosaurus. He seems to be busy cleaning up the street from growing mushrooms. Oh god, and other debris. Oh! For some reason I thought Jackie guessed that. I didn't know Joey knew anything about dinosaurs. Oh, were you right? Therizinosaurus. I need to double check the encyclopedia now. Did it say Therizinosaurus? It did say, it said Therizinosaurids. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I need to talk to you. That's what I was meaning to do. Work. And some more work. Okay. So this is where I came from. I guess we'll go to the right. Residential wall alley. Whoa. Hi, Triceratops. A big and serious-looking Triceratops is guarding the entrance to this tall building. Stop! Stand where you are! No trespassing! Whoa, easy now. I'm definitely not going to. Chief's orders. Only residents can... slow down, alright? I got it. Don't worry. You don't have to shout. Sorry, miss. I was just asked to guard the entrance here. Normally I work at the library, so I'm new to this whole guarding thing. If by guarding you mean screaming at everyone you see, then yeah, you're doing a mighty fine job. That's what guards usually do, correct? What's behind that gate you're guarding? Behind me lies the entrance to the residential wall, a large complex of accommodations and utilities, with our chief's apartment on the topmost floor. Chief? Oh, cool. Could you step aside then, please? I'd like to have a word with him. I think you misunderstood me. Our chief specifically stated not to let any non-residentials enter... Okay, I was looking at plural. Enter the residential wall. And since you're not a resident of this district, I'm afraid I can't let you enter, miss. Come again? Why is that so? Security regulations. I believe you already know the state our village is currently under. Darn it, all this mayhem because of just a single stupid thief? You mentioned you're a librarian? No offense, but how can someone so big as you work in a library? Don't worry, you're not the first one to notice that. In reality, our village library consists of a large hall, which fits even bigger dinosaurs like me without any problems. And with my horns, I can carry scrolls and baskets full of heavy books like it's nothing, so you can say I'm a rather natural fit for the job. I definitely miss it. I guess you didn't like your job that much. Or don't like your new job. Yes, I truly hate it. I dislike screaming at others without a good reason, and I really miss my books. But I was assigned to be the guard of the district this week. I have to support my wife and kids somehow. Oh, right. Family. Have I said something wrong? You seem to be down all of a sudden. I just miss my folks, that's all. I see. No need to explain it further. You are an unexpected visitor after all. I really hope either the gate gets fixed soon or the pterosaurs will start visiting these parts again, so you'll at the very least be able to send them a letter. You don't, thanks I guess. I should be rolling now. See you around, Mr. Librarian. Likewise, miss. Look at poster. I like this dino, himbo librarian dinosaur. I don't know if that's the language I would use. Looks like a wanted poster with the image of the thief. Oh my god, bad guy. So this is the troublemaker, huh? Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The guilty party sits among us! Guys, they said Among Us in Mario Sunshine! I can, like, kind of go here, but there's no, like, arrow that says go to the next room. Let's look at the map. Yeah, this is the only thing that's here then. Okay, we'll back out. To the Fungilla Plaza. The imposter sits among us! It is none other than Mario! This is probably something I can inspect. Stegosaurus! This young Stegosaurus, see, it's not Stegosaurus. That's a name that I know, but this is Saurus, so it's like different. Sitting near the fountain seems to be totally absorbed in reading something. I am such a fan of this little dude. Griffin, was there a thing you said you wanted to bring up later? Maybe? Very frequently I say things like that, but now I forget, which also happens very frequently. Did I say it during Roblox Adventure tonight? During the trilogy? Or did I say it during the last stream of Zniw? What is it? Nothing? You're blocking the light. I can barely read it. How am I supposed to appreciate this comic book with you around here? Relax, jeez. I also forget. This is not a relax matter. This is kind of a Cranidos guy. Poor and insufficient lighting. Lightning can be a major safety hazard. My eyes may feel strained, and it can even cause my vision to deteriorate and get worse over time. And what if I get a headache? My day would be totally ruined. Do you even realize how many problems you're causing just by standing here? The only thing I'm realizing is that I need to leave this village as soon as possible. Maybe eat something too. Besides, if you're so worried about your eyesight and lack of light, why are you sitting in the shadows? Because I was... This smug little fucker. I was tasked by our glorious chief to guard the water fountain and be on the lookout for any suspicious individuals which may pass by here and possibly drink from the fountain. So in other words, I'm on a very secret mission, and your very presence might thwart my master plan of capturing the dastardly thief. One more word and... What are you reading? This is the newest issue of a highly renowned comic book series, Zorro Force. I believe you wouldn't get it because... Hey, is that the issue with the mind-controlling meteorite? Yeah, but an Astro vastly outnumbered by Acro's henchmen decides to retrieve the meteorite? Yes, but please close your mouth as I'm still in the middle of this, and then, boom, bang, they all single-handedly deal with all the guards and witness Acro doing the ritual of, no! Well, thanks a whole bunch for spoiling the ending. Now I definitely won't enjoy reading this. Relax, bro, it's not the newest issue anyways. It's like 3 months old. Your village is really behind the schedule, you know. Not listening to you. Well, sue yourself. Glad I could be of an assistance. Toodles! Though, I feel a little guilty now. You can have this stinking comic if you want. See if I care. Oh, that's so upsetting. Well, you said you can take it, so... Don't talk to me or my friends ever again! Did you talk about rabbits? I wasn't here for Roblox. No, I didn't actually. Oh yeah, E3 is happening? No talk him. He's angry! I saw the rabbits thing, and we can talk about that, like, a little bit. I wasn't super big on the Mario and Rabbids, the first game. I'm sorry, who? I like this noodle. You're like an ostrich? Oh, are you? What? Ah, apologies. I mistook you for a friend of mine. So, you're a newcomer in the village, right? We'll get back to Rabbids. The girl from the Under Cave, correct? Yeah, I am. And who are you? Ah, that's not really important right now. Say, do you happen to have any spare change? I'm just this short on the shelves to buy a very important thing. Do you think I'm gonna give my money to some weird guy I just met in an alley? Dream on, Featherbrain. Smarty pants, huh? Fair enough. I suppose I should just head back and find some more better-paying jobs then. Oh, and? The first appearance deceives many. Don't trust everyone you encounter in the village. Things are not always what they seem. Just a friendly little tip for you. Huh? What? What do you mean? Huh, alright. That was definitely one odd fellow. You can't help but notice your backpack is much lighter all of a sudden. My money! I've been robbed! Unfortunately, the thief already vanished. A great start in a new place, that's for sure. All 40 shells lost. Mug Street boys! So I wasn't super big on Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Like, it's one of those things where I can, like, definitely appreciate, like, the craftsmanship that has went into it. Like, you can tell that people who, like, are really passionate about what they do and really talented and good at what they do worked on it, and that just, like, overflows from the game. And, like, even the gameplay looks fun and everything, but it's not for me. I don't have, like, any huge things, like, against it necessarily. So, this new one is more of that, I guess. I think the Luma Rabbids are terrifying and I hate them, but alternatively, Rabbid Rosalina being, like, just a really, like, no energy emo is, like, really funny. I chuckled. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought it said Stinky. Sneaky Orodremius.
Shh! Get lost! Can't you see him hiding?
Hiding? From what?
From the eyes of the thief! When I catch him, the chief's prize will be as good as mine! Now stop wasting my time. I need to focus and keep my eyes open for any suspicious individuals.
I was robbed several meters away. Great work you're doing here, Mr. Ace Detective. One thing that I will say, though, is that everybody in chat has constantly been making fun of me for getting my hopes up about the Switch Pro. There has been, not one, but 2 people who are in the know about this new Mario and Rabbids project who are, like, heavily hinting towards the Switch Pro. It's like, this game looks awfully nice for the regular Switch. I wonder why that could be. Wink, wink. And then they have to, like, delete the tweet. And then the other one was, like, along the lines of, like, remember when Ubisoft first revealed Watch Dogs in, like, 2010, but they weren't allowed to say why it looked as good as it did because the PS4 and Xbox One hadn't been announced yet? There's a lot of smoke that this one announcement is raising regarding upgraded hardware, so that's what I'm most excited for. It looks like Rabbids is moving away from the grid-based system of the first game. Yeah, I noticed that. It's more of just like an area thing. Like you kind of have like this circle that kind of radiuses out from you. It can go anywhere. It's a cool idea. I will look at you, but I will not speak. I love this society. Huh? She seems to be just walking back and forth. Not if I have anything to say about it. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Waiting for my friends, silly. What else would I be doing at such a late hour, how exactly? Waiting by pacing back and forth? When would that announcement be? Like, of the Switch Pro? I don't have any dates in mind, but sometime before, during, or after E3. I can't possibly be wrong with those guesses. You don't understand. We get to explore the forest behind the village today. I just can't contain my excitement. Oh. I talked to you before, right? Hi, Tra. Hey, Zniw. How are you doing? Are you getting used to our village yet? I was robbed at the moment that meeting concluded, so I don't think I ever will. What are you saying? That's horrible. I knew most thieves are cold and ruthless, but Robbing a newcomer in the village. Now that's just a new low. That's just how the world works, sister. Can't do a thing about it. So, anyway, got any idea what I should do now? Excluding spending money, as I'm a bit too short on it at the moment. Meet me at the farm later when I'm done with shopping. I'll try my best to find a well-paying job for you. Farm, later. Okay, got it, thanks. So, until then, don't mention it, and please, be careful. I don't want you to be robbed again. Are the other things in my bag safe? I have heavy rock, I have mushroom, I have torch, I have comic book. Can I read it? Read. The Zoro Force and the mind-controlling meteorite. I love this expression. It's funny. Can I please tell me this is a full comic book I can actually read like every single page of? Oh, I don't think I can. I think it's just the cover. It's still nice. It's the Zoro Force comic book. It's more than 3 months old, but also one of your favorite issues. Can I talk to it? You usually read comic books, not talk. Well, you could read it aloud still. I don't want to drop it. Alright, and then there's my shell count. Let's see. I haven't talked to you. TROODON. Wait, no. TROODON? TROODON? There's something that you wouldn't expect with the pronunciation of these guys' names that I learned last time I played this. Welcome, dear customer. If you're interested in my wares, don't hesitate. Just give me a shout. Can you tell me about this place? I'm a new face around here. Got any useful info for a newcomer like me?
Of course I do. My stall has the best prices in the whole village. And what a coincidence. I'm currently running a newcomer promotion here. So if you buy...
I meant Fungillifact, not your self-advertisement.
It's fine. Fungilla's a rather special place, you know. The kind of peaceful utopia, full of peace-loving creatures and free of the dangers of the outside world. Or at least it tries to be like that. But really, if you ask me, I'd say the survival of the fittest is the only true way to go.
Alrighty, I see. And what are you doing here?
Survival of the fittest includes making big bucks, don't you know? And with some good stuff, you can even bribe a Gorgosaurus. So, you buying something or what?
Hold on, will you? I'm still looking. How's the business going then? Going well?
Would go much better if you spent some money already.
What?
I said it would go much better if I could restock some of my items.
Ah, main gate, huh?
Yeah, looks like the village is closed indefinitely. Nobody can get in or out of Fungilla. Back in the day, I used to sell a whole bunch of rare, luxurious, and otherwise unavailable goods, including herbs, spices, fancy beads, and even dyes and pigments. Some of them were as rich and bright as your skin, kid.
Thanks.
But now, thanks to that blasted thief, I can't get anything from the outside world, and have to rely on scavenging this pitiful place for anything remotely sellable. My shop is full of nothing but
busted, aren't we?
Rare local items. Perfect for a wonderful souvenir.
Sure they are. Man, all that talk about the main gate. Can't you just use that giant crack to get out?
Are you out of your mind or what? Can't you see how ridiculously high that is? I ain't risking my life climbing a steep wall like that. Not to mention I'd have to climb it twice to return to the village.
Geez, relax, lady. I was just asking. Use shells as a local currency? How delightfully odd.
In this village? Yeah, the folks around here like them a lot. Most likely because they're scarce under this mountain. Personally, I don't really care what the currency is as long as it can get me some sweet business deals. The shells are one of the easier ones to use, though. I used to trade things for a number of different currencies, including heavy stones, weird statues, and other handicrafts, or even caged mammals.
Caged mammals? What on earth are you talking about? That sounds awful.
Because it is. For some bizarre reason, some villages used those smelly pests for trade. You can only imagine how horribly unsanitary that was.
You know what? I actually can. What's with those backpacks price?
Why are those two backpacks priced differently?
Aside from the color, they look almost the same.
Because they are the same, but the second color is a branded TROODON line of sportswear, so you have to pay extra for the little mark and the flashiness. Yeah, but you'll be the coolest dinosaur on the block.
I need to go. Thanks for that delightful chat, but I believe I should be on my way now.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Why not buy something next time, huh?
I love TROODONs. TROODONs? I'm checking right now. I can't live like this any longer. Basic facts. TROODON. Tro or true? I literally forget so easily. Yeah, TROODON. Wounding tooth. TROODON. Trogdor. TROODON. Oh, now I'm up here. That's cool. The used wares shop. Sniffly. Oh, I love the sound that it just made. Oh, those are real coughs. This shop is horrible. I'm just wasting my time. Stay 6 feet away. Not only is this place full of useless junk, the shop owner is sick on top of that. Ugh!
Ooh, it's not my fault I got sick.
He doesn't seem to be able to sell you anything. Perhaps there might be a way to cure him. Oh no. Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. Nothing what? Nothing pretty, of course. I came to this horrible shop in hope of finding a pretty, elegant accessory, which would bring my majestic beauty into sharp focus. But look at this! Nothing but junk! What am I supposed to wear? A rusty frying pan? It would suit your attitude, that's for sure. Gotta go, dude. Fun visiting your streams. Definitely gonna try to catch you another time. Good night. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Ryan. You too. Have a good night. I've only wasted my time here. And if I get sick too, you're totally going to regret it. Sorry, ma'am. I actually feel sorry for that guy now. I'm gonna use the grab command, and I'm gonna take this guy's sickness. A sick UNESCO ceratops. Judging by the looks of it, he's got a common cold. I hate how much that sounds like a real person just like in a room coughing.
Yeah, hello, welcome to my used wares shop. Achoo! If you find anything interesting, please give me achoo! A shout.
This is how he sounded the other night. The whole situation simply left you speechless. Now that's what you call a professional shopkeeper. You could like hear the mic quality on that. Like the compression on it and everything. What does it say? Niegapicie. Maybe this is another thing that's like in Polish. Have I been to the outskirts? Oh, I think this is where I came from earlier. The warning sign? Do not pick white mushrooms. An old NOTHRONYCHUS? What's getting me is that I think I've seen this word before, so I'm trying to like either read it like as it's new or try and figure out how I was remembering it, but I kind of just try to do both. At the same time, is standing in a field of white mushrooms overseeing them. I need to learn now. I need to learn. Isn't that the same as you? Yes. NOTHRONYCHUS. Gotcha. Or NOTHRONYCHUS? Because it was an A in the encyclopedia, but it's an O in the name. There was a mammal back here near like the exit area of the cave, but I don't know if there's too much I'll be able to find out here. Or maybe it's past here? This might lead back to the cave entrance, and I don't think there's anything here I need at the time. The mushroom crossing? Maybe. Nope, yeah, there's stuff here. I don't think I went this way, for example. Let's check that off the list before I forget about it. Oh, that's the gateway. I don't think we can do anything about it right now, but I think it's worth a look. Whoa. Cool art here. Rock pile. Left pillar's hole? There's some kind of a hole in the pillar with a bluish spot above it. Interesting. Two stone pillars are seated near the wall of the cave. They've most likely been here for quite some time. Both of them feature some kind of a hole in the middle. Okay. A rock pile, or pile of rocks if you prefer. There's a mushroom growing on top of it, out of your reach. Is it the only thing about that I can examine here? Alright. I'll skedaddle then. Wait, whoa. I just noticed this like dinosaur head. Can I examine that? No, that's the same description as the other one. It doesn't say anything about the statue. Unfortunately. Yeah, I need to like find like a grabbing tool to get that thing, but that's definitely going to be a part of some trading quest or another. I see it. I see it coming. Nothing in the background I can inspect. Wait, unless... Several shiny stones are also reflecting the sunlight to even the remote parts of the dome. Okay. That would explain why all the plants managed to grow and bear fruit in such an environment. What else has been going on with E3 though? Because I haven't been streaming it, but I also like literally haven't been watching any of it. But have there been any like cool announcements out of the show so far? Is there stuff that any of you guys are excited about? I think there's more to the left here that I haven't checked out. Oh, our friend went home. Tra? The Thessalosaurus shop owner proudly displays his foodstuffs for sale. Elden Ring has been the biggest announcement so far. That's the new, FromSoft game, right? Hello there, young miss. You must be the girl from the Undercave, correct? Welcome to my humble market stall. How's life in the village? Are you in the business for long? I've been a resident of Fungilla for several years now. It's an amazing place. Thanks to our wonderful chief, there are no dangers, no predators, and no worries down here. It's a true paradise for all peaceful species. But now, due to that thief, my business isn't doing too well. I believe it can't be all sunshine, right? Huh? But you have the wares, others have the money. What else do you need? Are you afraid he might steal your veggies? No, that's not it. I'm not quite sure why, but I haven't seen any pterosaurs around these parts lately, which is a very bad omen. Oh, the pterosaurs again. Let me guess. They used to carry all sorts of different shipments to the village. Every shop owner could easily buy, sell, and trade various goods. Without them, I won't be able to restock most of my wares, which would explain the smell of that plant salad. And since the main gate was destroyed by the thief, I'm unable to leave the village either. Are you only selling foodstuff items? Yes, young miss. I used to sell quite a lot of different merchandise, but since that TROODON also decided to open a business, I started to harvest and gather food items only. I see. That's quite honorable. No business competition rule? No, I just once bought a pack of berry seeds and mushroom spores from that TROODON and didn't have any other use for them. And since they were growing like crazy, I just decided to sell their surplus. And that's how it started. Oh. I should get rolling. Thanks for the pleasant chat, but I reckon I should get going. Of course, young miss. See you again soon. Ammonites, mushrooms, berries, herbs, plant mush. The warm sunlight street. Also, all the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff happened. I can't believe... I said this on my private, but I was a fool not to say it on main, but like, who knew all it took to turn Gen Zers into Trump supporters was just to make a funny bear game first? Because that dude is like, every argument in his like, actually there's nothing wrong with what I did post is like the Republican playbook. Like, I don't hate people, I just donate life-changing amounts of money to people who want them wiped off of the face of the earth. But, you know, I think everyone's equal, of course. And it's like, if someone like that, like if Scott Cawthon literally ran as the Republican candidate for the President of the United States, Gen Zers would vote for him. I'm gonna look at the gardening. Orodromius seems to be taking care of the mushrooms she grew in that plant pot. Okay, can I talk to you about them? Yeah, God. I wish there was like an E3 summary. All the presentations are too much for me to follow. I just maxed out my... Yeah, that's like he maxed out his political contributions. Like the most he's allowed to do. I'm looking over my precious little prized mushrooms. Just look at how beautiful they are. I have to be careful as apparently a pesky thief is lurking around the village. What if they get stolen? I can't even imagine it. Who's going to win the next annual Fungilla Mushroom Festival? Oh, if only I had the elusive white one. My chances of winning would skyrocket. Sure, you're the expert here, but can't you just store them safely inside for the time being? Oh no, I couldn't possibly do that. Who would admire my precious mushrooms if they were hidden inside? Safety first, alright. This looks awesome. I want to talk to the dinosaur kids. The kids are sitting here, being fully absorbed in some kind of game.
How can I play? So, Abe, how about playing Unhatched next time, huh?
But I don't know how to play that one.
Dude, will we?
Man, you're so behind when it comes to BOA games. Is that all you? I can't have like a direct conversation? Yeah. Ain't Unhatched that one with Nathan Drake? It's hard to click on this one because he's like a moving target. Guarding UNESCO Ceratops. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Oh. What? Huh? Uh-huh? You approach the UNESCO Ceratops, however he keeps on marching like nothing's happening. Hello? He finally turns his head your way, still trotting back and forth. No entry. Beyond this point. Unless you have a special pass. A special pass, thanks. Guess it should be going now. I was confused at first, but this is a funny bit, no problem. Please. Have a nice day. Young miss. Seriously? Seriously? Well, either he can't stop walking or he's very passionate about his guarding job. Can I go in here or are these kids in the way? They're in the way. Oh, I wish there was a way to inspect these drawings. They're so cute. In 40 years, I'm going to blame you for President Coffin. A sad Orodromius sits near. Wait, he's not sad, he's just sleepy. Wake up! Good gracious, what happened to you, man? You look like you haven't slept in ages. I look like this. I've been working for 3 night shifts in a row. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but the night on your shift's long over. Can't you hit the sack right now? I can't. My wife sent me to guard our home from the thieves. Marvelous. Nothing about that cracked pot. Then random Twitter user, I'm gay and 15, and there's nothing wrong with what Scott did. Was it known before, like, recent events that he supported shitty stuff? I was never aware of it, but also don't really care about 5 Nights at Freddy's. I mean, the origins of that series involved him making, like, Christian computer games. But, like, the models looked, like, creepy. And people were, like, giving him that feedback. And he's like, oh, well, okay. I'll, like, lean into it. I'll make these models creepy on purpose if that's what I'm getting out of this. And that's how 5 Nights at Freddy's was born. So, you could, like, take a couple of, like, hints, certainly. But yeah, people just, like, finding out his political contributions is very recent news. I haven't heard anything until then. In fact, I always hear about, like, Scott Cawthon in the gamer world. I always hear, like, oh, but he's such a nice guy. He lets people make 5 Nights at Freddy's fan games for free, and he makes games and he puts them on the PlayStation, and I can play them. Shiny. How much is this?
What, this thing? I don't even know how it ended up here. You can have it for 20 shells.
Not interested. On second thought, I'm not really that interested.
Fine, suit yourself then. Gosh, kid, make up your mind and stop wasting my time.
Yeah, I don't know anything about, like, eyebrow raising. I haven't heard a thing until now, but I guess there's other stuff. So, but this is the farm, right? Have I talked to you? Ah, it's you again. Zniw, was it? Welcome. Do you need anything in particular? Zniw, and not really. I just wanted to have a little small talk. Ah, so be it then. I'm always up for a good conversation. How long have you been a resident of Fungilla? Let me tell you, I've been here for, quite a long time. I still remember the previous chief of Fungilla. Oh, dear me, time sure does fly. The previous one? Gosh, I can definitely tell. If you're living in such a safe environment, you just don't pay much attention to the flow of time. Let me tell you, I still remember how Tra was just a tiny hatchling. Okay, I get the point. No need to skip down the memory lane. Has a situation like this occurred in the past? Since you've lived here for so long... Yeah, okay. You mean the thief situation and the closure of the village? No, I don't recall anything like it happening before. Let me tell you, it's been very peaceful here ever since the previous chief of the village sealed up the undercave. We've only had 2 evacuations in the past, but fortunately both of them turned out to be false alarms. Huh? Evacuations? Yes, child. Fungilla has a rather elaborate evacuation plan to ensure the safety of the villagers, in case any predator would be dumb enough to attack our settlement. Fortunately, the evacuation gang hasn't been used in a very long time now, and let me tell you, I'd like it to stay that way. And what are you doing here? Ensuring my white mushrooms grow big and strong. Being a retired dinosaur, I have all the time in the world to tend to my garden. Garden, huh? Others usually just grow some fancy, colorful plants in their gardens. Your choice is quite unusual. Indeed, but I suffer from hay fever. I just can't stand flowers, you know. Oh. Are these just for decoration, or some other purpose? Decorative, Zwin. Otherwise, there's some purpose, unless there's some purpose I don't know about. Zniw, and, do these really require all that attention? You said yourself these are just for the looks only. They definitely do. Maybe not as much as some of the finer mushrooms like scarlet glowshrooms, but still. Scarlet glowshrooms? Indeed, the one and only. Let me tell you, they're very hard to cultivate. Fungilla is the only place in all of Polysemia that grows them, and since they have a variety of uses, especially in medicine, they are a top international trading good. Man, this village sure loves its mushrooms, huh? I guess I should be going. Take care, Mr. NOTHRONYCHUS? NOTHRONYCHUS? Not. Yes, the youth definitely has some tight schedule nowadays, right? Goodbye, Zniw. And yeah, I sure do. But where's our farming friend? Yeah, do not pick the mushrooms. I saw someone post a thing like, you can't be mad because 90% of the stuff he gives money to is good, smile. Like, please ignore the 10% that is tens of thousands of dollars to like some of the actual worst people. I don't think I've ever read anything from him until his like defense post, and that sure painted a picture of him. Now, I think this is maybe a little too mean-spirited, but people are like posting pictures of like him and his white-ass Texas family. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything that's just like a cropped thing of that, and it's like the Anthony Scalia meme that's like claims to be pro-life and then the bottom is left blank. That's all I'm saying. Well, I can't buy anything. I need to get a job. I need to get a dinosaur job in this dinosaur world. It's more of those drawings. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Oh, this dude's just vibing. I love it. Albertonykus. I think this thing was maybe discovered where I live. I live on top of one of these things. Well now, this Albertonykus sure is happy about something. I would love to read about this dude before I even talk to you. I want to know about the Albertonykus. Is that you? That's the Albertodromius. I'll read about it anyways. Are shy and quiet ornithischian dinosaurs, and they live a secretive life in forests. But they do appreciate the support and protection from the larger herbivores, and quite a lot of them have some affinity with Wajapolka. Some even decided to start a traveling trade with the Wajapolkans. Upon noticing a threat, Albertodromius will run away swiftly. They are really fast, so it's better to approach one calmly if you really want to strike a conversation. In Fungilla, Albertodromius aren't the most social villagers due to their shyness. They live in chambers and rooms at the residential wall, and venture outside only when it's absolutely needed. They often work during the other dinosaurs' rest hours. Since they're smaller than Orodromius, they often also assist Albertonykus workers in the tunnels whenever they need a helping hand with sorting goods brought to the surface. Okay, but that's not who I'm looking for. I want the Nike. Is that you? Albertonykus! I love you. This is like my favorite one. These dinosaurs may be tiny, around 1 meter long with the tail, but they make up for it with their vitality and optimism. Due to their small size, Albertonykus were chosen to work in the vast tunnels located directly underneath Fungilla. Their stubby little arms may not look like the best choice for the underground work, but surprisingly they can pack quite a punch. Their large thumb, the other 2 fingers are reduced and not visible, really helps with collecting the rare glowshrooms the village is so proud of. And when work is done for the day, Albertonykus workers enjoy eating large meals made up of various larvae and other equally juicy treats, carefully picked up and prepared by the NOTHRONYCHUS family. NOTHRONYCHUS? This fucking gets me, like no other dinosaur name does. The gill is probably the only place where, instead of using their thumbs to reach yummy insects, Albertonykus use them to dig up resources in caves. Well, alright, what do you have to say? I love you, I love you, I love you. Ah, yes, I feel good again. What a great day. Nothing could go wrong. Yeah, nice, but what are you so happy about? I was down with a really nasty cold, but our village healer gave me some of her herbal medicine, and I feel much, much better already. I see. Good for you then. Hey, wait a second. Since I'm not sick anymore, I have to go to work now. Aww. I took that away from him. I'm so sad. Also, like, it's just a difference of opinion, but it's not. It's actually giving a ton of money to causes that directly harm us. Republicans are people too. Yeah, and they fucking suck. It's wild. It reminds me of the Dream stuff, honestly, but, like, worse. I mean, wasn't Dream also, like, outed as a Trump supporter? I don't know. I'm not getting into this. I don't know a shred of the Dream discourse at all. Hi, Pachycephalosaurus. She's the most bored or annoyed Pachycephalosaurus you've ever seen. I think it's, according to the encyclopedia, the only Pachycephalosaurus I've ever seen. Well, he just hurry up. Sick and tired of waiting here. Huh? Waiting for who? This is Rampardos. The water delivery dude. I was supposed to strap these barrels to his back half an hour ago, and he still hasn't shown up. And these heavies need to go as far as the residential wall. So there's not even a chance I'll be able to carry them that far. Oh my god, the tumbler eyes. I'll just pack my bags and go home. I have better things to do with my time. Hey, easy now. He might arrive any minute now. I'm giving him several more minutes. Tops off, and I'll go. I'm giving him several more minutes, tops off, and I go? Okay, I'm giving him several more minutes, tops, and off I go. Got it. It's not like I wanted to do the water delivery duty today. So you're not the dinosaur responsible for it? No, I am just an artist! But ever since the village gate got busted, many jobs were reshuffled to focus on the primary needs like guard duties, water delivery, and food hoarding. Take a guess where I landed today. Bummer. In any case, hope you'll be able to return to your artwork soon. Soonish. Yeah, thanks. I hope so too. What do you think this dinosaur draws? I can inspect the lake, but not the barrels. A lake inside a hollow mountain? Now that's an impressive sight indeed. I'm gonna talk to it. Who are you talking to? There's no one in the water. Unless you try talking with the lake itself. I will take the water. The water is rather cold, but also refreshing at the same time. It's relatively well done considering it's just mud and clay. An extinguished campfire. Most likely belongs to the shack owner. The firewood is still relatively warm. I think there was like a up path in the next room as well. What are tumbler eyes? Well, more specifically, tumbler eyelids. Just like that glossy reflective surface on the eyelids. A lot of the characters in this game tend to have it, so I'm sure we'll notice it pretty soon. The healer's house. Hello. Halt! Who goes there? This one doesn't really have it. What the? Hey, easy there, Mr. Home Security System. I mean no harm. Alright, sorry. I thought you're that spoony thief who's been lurking around lately. I hate that I saw that and I thought of the fucking Let's Player Nostalgia Critic man. What happened to you? Jeez, that looks rather painful. What happened to you, dude? Ugh, my wing got badly hurt. I couldn't stay airborne and had to crash land here. Yeah, I can tell. Doesn't look very pretty. What happened anyway? I thought NAVAJODACTYLUS are too good pilots to crash like that. Who or what did this to you? I don't know. Since I was just passing through this airspace, no problem. When suddenly a giant creature just swished by and rammed into me, scarring my wing pretty badly. I must have blacked out, as I woke up already tucked in here, with my wounds treated and my wing patched up. This guy looks like Arlo. Sounds painful, so is this your place? No, I'm just resting here and watching over the house when she's not around. She? Oh, must be the homeowner, I guess. But, say,
My butt's killing me from laying on that cold hard shelf. Care to help me a bit? Elaborate. Bring me something nice and soft to sit on. Gotta reward you with something nifty in return. Nice and soft. Alrighty. I'll see what I can do. Are you a Resident Evil Village 8? Why are you here, not in your house? Honestly? Nah, I'm not. I live in Little Toronia. I didn't even know Fingilla was inside that mountain. I guess it was just extra lucky to have crashed here, not somewhere else. Who knows how I'd end up. Extra lucky, huh? Heard that one before. Well, alrighty. I thought you're familiar with that place. No, not really. I was just flying by, visiting these parts. And I admit, the shape of this mountain piqued my interest. But now I know it was a bad idea to fly anywhere near it. Ugh. Who's the homeowner? Who is she? Oh, her? She's the village healer. A bit eccentric, but otherwise a sweet lady. She treated my wounds with extra care. And not to mention she and her friend are making all sorts of potions and mixtures. Huh. She and her friend, eh? Oh my god, they were friends! Alrighty. Yeah, from what I understood, her friend's working somewhere near here. Okay, sounds interesting. Do you know when she's gonna be back home? Sorry, no idea. She said she's out to find her skull. Her skull? A decorative skull, stolen by the thief. She used to hang it over the cauldron. Of all the valuable trinkets stashed around here, someone just had to steal a useless decorative skull? Man, even the thieves are hitting a new low these days. Mr. Lose-It is a fucking menace. I'll be taking my leave now. Stay healthy and take care. Yeah, same to you. Bye now. I was about to say that this guy's cute and I want to know what he is. That's my bag. We need to close the bag. Then I pause. Then I encyclopedia. We're getting close to, like, seeing all the dinosaurs. This is exciting. Are they on the second page? Yes. Navajo? Oh, Navajo. Okay, I was like breaking. I know that. NAVAJODACTYLUS. Okay. I didn't learn about it though. I want to read the rest. I will only learn about the cute ones. Not much is known about NAVAJODACTYLUS, but just like the other pterosaurs, they are very skilled flyers. This particular NAVAJODACTYLUS, named Zniw, had an unfortunate accident with a larger pterosaur, causing a nasty injury to his wing, along with an emergency landing in Fingilla. Currently, he's recovering at the healer's house. I know now it's an H. I was looking at it phonetically, not thinking... I mean, like, Alberta, it's like, based on, like, where it's found, right? I can look at this. No idea, honestly, but he's mega rich, so it's only a matter of time. It's also, like, if the Five Nights at Freddy's guy's post was like, I did it for the taxes, it would actually be better IMO. But instead, it's like defending America from its many enemies and really helping affected communities by harming them. I'm trying to hold myself back. But what really, people point to that a lot, but the argument that I hate seeing the most is that actually Scott Cawthon is a centrist and he gives money to people on all sides. And then they cite his donations to Tulsi fucking Gabbard. My god. You don't know what's cooking, but it sure smells delicious. I will take it with my bare hands. I will reach into the boiling, bubbling broth. Watch out, it's piping hot. It may leave you with a nasty burn. Worth it. I will lick my burnt hand and I'll be like... Delicious. I hate the X's down here. Encyclopedia. I want to read about me. What am I? Often selfish, sometimes grumpy, she is the heroine of this game. Zniw is an unknown ornithopod, with her kind migrating to Polysemia not that long ago from a faraway place. She lives in the city of Vajapolka, a large settlement built with herbivore security in mind. With her parents, older sister, it was the older sister, and younger brother. Her father's an engineer, responsible for the development of Vajapolka, while her mother is a famous writer. That's right, her family is quite a big deal in the city. It's no wonder why Zniw seems somewhat spoiled, leading a carefree life far away from the wilderness and dangerous meat-eaters. Despite her attitude and flaws, she's a good dinosaur at heart. It takes a little while until one can see her good side coming out, though not many have the strength or patience to endure that for long. Zniff! No, I like Zniw. I like calling it Zniw. There we go.
I can't believe it's taking me that long to click that. Can't I go up? Oh, it scrolls. Okay. Not much to inspect or click here, just kind of appreciating the sights for now. The road to the fields. Okay, here's the farm. Here's the farm. Oh, that's gorgeous. A busy Albertonykus. There's even more of you. Thank God. This Albertonykus sorts the mushrooms, taking the rotten ones and then throwing them out. Hello? Yeah, what is it? Are you here to pick up today's mushroom shipment, are you? No, I just like to... Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I have no time to chat. Definitely no time to chat. Jeez, what's wrong with you, man? What are you, aiming to become Employee of the Month or what? Really, I'm in charge of sorting the mushrooms today. I need to hurry up before the evening. Yes. The evening, I need to work fast, quick. Jeez, you seem to be very passionate about your work. But there's so many of them. Do you need any help? No, I can make it. Yes, I can. Thank you, but I'm in charge of it today, you see. Well, whatever. Have fun, my friend. Yes, thank you. Now back to work, quickly. All work and no play. Only the back of this little and busy Orodromius sticks out from the mushroom box. Yes, hello, do you need anything? Say, you're the newcomer Trod told us about. If you're looking for a job, then you came to the right place. Tell me about that job. Most of our tasks involve watering, taking care of the fields, the usual farm stuff. Although, sometimes you might get some kind of special assignment to spice things up. You'd have to speak with Trod to know what's on the calendar today. For example, me and my buddy were assigned to sort these mushrooms out today. Alrighty. Since I'm out of options, I might give it a shot. Sure thing. We definitely won't mind an extra pair of hands to work around here. What are you doing here? This whole mushroom sorting thing kind of looks boring, to be honest. Yeah, well, that's a very privileged thing of you to say, Zniw. Well, it's definitely not the most exciting thing I've done in my life, that's for sure, but I guess somebody has to go through this mushroom pile. At least my buddy keeps me company. Otherwise, it would be a total bore fest. Hold on. You need to sort these huge containers alone? Yeah, this large amount might look intimidating at first, but you can go through them fairly quickly. But still, how do I land a job like that? It gets old really quick, believe me. You look pale, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just haven't slept very well lately. And since I'm working since early morning already, I'm very tired. Oh, is it because of the thief? No, not really. I think. It's just that there's been a whole lot of noise in the upper floor of the building I live in, even at night. This kind of ruckus keeps waking me up. I don't know. Did you just try talking with the neighbors? Yeah, they seem to have some special assignments from the chief himself and have to work during the night. Ah, well, bummer. You sure you don't need any help, man? I wouldn't really mind, but my buddy over there won't let anybody else near those mushrooms. This is my responsibility. Today's mushrooms shipment depends on me. Me! See? Well, at least he's passionate about his job. I guess. Can't deny that. Well, at least we'll be able to sort these containers in no time. Oops, need to go. I'd love to stay, but I guess I shouldn't bother you anymore. Gotta be going. Alright, see you around. This is just like such a huge area for like what we're exploring all at once. I can't wait to see this map once it's like all filled in. It's a berry field. That's quite a rare occurrence. Fungillians must have really mastered the art of cultivation. Yeah, these are all the same, I think. Can I look at the mushroom boxes? A quick count turns up exactly 69,105 mushrooms in the boxes. Stream bridge? This is my kind of bridge. This place is so pretty. A vermilion cap? You're pretty sure you've read about this mushroom before. Sadly, you can't remember the details. Those better be more Albertonykuses. Wait, what species of dinosaur is a helper? Hey, it's Tra. The NOTHRONYCHUS who introduced you to the village. Currently, she's hard at work, stuffing something into these baskets. Hey, Zniw, how are you? Hope you didn't have any more encounters with the thief. No, I didn't. I'm all good. But I'd really use any kind of money right now. That's great to hear. And don't worry. As I said, I found a little job to do. should be a perfect task for you. And now tell me, how would you like to help us with our little mammal problem? Ugh, I hate those little critters. Though I could. Mind filling me in, boss? There's a nest of small mammals in the outskirts of the farm, and I'd like you to take care of them, since they're a complete menace to our food supplies. They grew in numbers recently, so we can't afford any risks. Now hold on there for a minute, my dude. Take care of them? What do you want me to do? Easy there, Zniw. I'd just like you to destroy their nest and capture any mammal you might encounter. Phew, already. I was getting kind of worried for a minute there. I can tell by your face. So, shall I show you the way to the forest, or do you still have any unfinished business? Let's. Lead the way. I'm ready for some action. All right, that's the spirit. Now then, there's one last thing before you head out. What's that? Wait, don't tell me. Indeed it is. I can't let you do the work in the forest with a small leaf bag like that. Here, take it. A shiny, brand new large backpack. Wow, I love it. Thanks a whole lot. I made it myself, so I'm really glad you like it. And don't worry about all your old items. I'll keep them safe with me while you're busy with the mammals. Why not put them in the new bag? Now then, shall I show you the way to the glade? I don't know how I feel about this. I want my old bag back. You arrived at the village's outskirts. A green scenery of many trees and plants greets you here. But you have a mammal problem to deal with here, so no time for admiring the scenery, but that's my favorite thing to do! Hi. Yes, do you need anything? Hi, I was sent here to take care of... Alright, say no more. We presume the mammal nest is just ahead, as they're gathering in large numbers in the glade next to us. While we were able to capture some of those mammals, nobody's found the nest yet. We'll surely be more than glad if you could do something about the furry menace. As this year's food supplies are in grave danger, considering the mammals recently grew in numbers considerably. Alright, I'll see what I can do about that little furry problem of yours! Sure thing. You can freely use whatever stuff you can find around here to aid you. Can I use breadfruits? A wooden box for the multi-purpose breadfruits. They come in handy in lots of different situations. The box is almost full with juniper berries, yet he keeps on picking them. Can I take this? This is empty. This will be a pain to carry around. But I guess I'm doing it anyways, sure. Yeah, and that's just where I came from. Not much to see in that direction. The glade. The glade. A ginkgo tree. This large ginkgo tree offers cool shade and beautiful scenery. Plus, it's a good hiding spot. I will take it. Whoa! Well, this is a nifty hiding spot indeed. Technically, yes. If the tree could talk, it'll definitely tell you where the mammals are hiding. Hollow stump? An old overgrown with vegetation? An old overgrown with vegetation and a hollow... This is an adjective. Is sitting on the stone shelf over there. You wonder if there's a way to see what's inside of it. If only you had something to stand on. Mammals are looking around here. You better not drop your items at random. Think of a strategy. Use? On the hole? Standing on top of the box might do the trick. Let's just hope it's strong enough to support your weight. Did you know that mammals as big as badgers lived alongside the dinosaurs? Maybe. Bob-omb. Disgusting. Bringo. But how should I get rid of it? Well, I've got an... No! I was hoping I would be able to hold on to my torch. So that's where they've been hiding. Clever, but not as clever as you, it seems. Now then, how should you deal with this one? You're completely surrounded. Surrender yourself. Whoa! Can't you annoying furballs just pack your bags and go somewhere else? Where you won't ruin every single thing for all dinosaurs? And no respect either. Final warning, you filthy animal. Enough. I'm in control today. You don't stand a chance against my unmatched brawn and brains. Since you don't want to leave me peacefully, you leave me no choice. Hey, no need to get all worked up. Hey! Darn. You need something to somehow scare them off before dealing with that nest. Stick? This game actually takes place after the Scalies win the Great War and drive the furries to near extinction. Isn't that just like the bad end of Donkey Kong Country? They lose the Great Ape War. I'm sorry. Suspicious spot? Several ginkgo seeds are half eaten and tossed aside. Something must have been munching them here. Those half-eaten ginkgo seeds are of no use for you. Oh, it looks like this place was visited by a small creature. You might want to set a trap here. And here. How do I make a trap? Maybe if I try to, like, take some of these other suspicious spots, look at additional clues. No, you don't need the seeds. Great place to capture whatever's been eating them. Because they're saying different things, so it's worth a read, I think. Well, some footprints are present. That's all detective work all the detective work you can do here for now. Unless you believe these small mammals are present here. In that case, setting a trap would be wise. Is there like a fourth one over here? No. Okay. See, if they ever did another Splatfest, if it's like post-apocalyptic, I would love for them to make, would you side with the Kongs or the Kremlings in the Great Ape War? Is there something wrong? Do you need anything? I know where it is, but I don't know how to capture them. I don't know what it is that I need to do here. I could tell him about the nest, but why should I ruin the surprise? I should destroy it first. Guess I'll just go back to work, happy hunting. Sack. Take sack. Well, you've no intention of borrowing this sack. You notice a nice piece of thread here. Yo, mind if I borrow this thread for a while? Yeah, sure. Okay, we're on to something. So we've got, can we combine these two? You tie the thread to the stick, and here it is, a stick with a thread exquisite. I'm not sure what I can accomplish with this, but I'm gonna try using it. Maybe I can use the stick with the thread on the tree? It's not the tree you're after, so focus your efforts somewhere else. I'll just beat them with the stick. Easy. That would only make them even more angry. There's gotta be a way of destroying that nest. I need to make a fucking bomb is what I need to do. I gotta escape into the dinosaur world. Can I use this on these, maybe? Aren't you forgetting something? A lone stick with a thread doesn't make the best of traps. Oh, I have to, like, attach it to, like, one of these berries, maybe? On second thought, you decide that won't be the best of ideas. Well, maybe I can use it, because this guy was talking about, like, he's filling it, and he was talking about, like, these are the ones that they wanted. What else is to be done here? They're already picked. Wait, what? Can I use it on this? I shouldn't mess with this stuff without asking first. Well, can I ask? That's new. Is there anywhere you need anything? guess not. We gotta find more things we can interact with. Maybe at the farm. Oh. Okay, so everything here then is self-contained. Can I cross? Not really thirsty. A nice swim in that stream is also out of the question. Can I use this to cross? Hey, no littering. What? Really? Is it so? Alright then. He said you can help yourself with everything you can. Oh, okay. So now that I took one, then I can probably combine it. The idea with the fruit is neat, but really? What are you trying to do? Fish them out of the burrow? Why not? I love taking. This must be his lunch. I wonder if you could take one. Yo, would you mind if I take a berry? Yeah, sure. Well, he said yes, so it's probably enough for now. Let's see. Well, there's 3 suspicious spots and I have 3 thingies, so let's try it. You put a single breadfruit here, hoping to lure the suspect out. Now you should think of setting some trap here. The box, maybe? And then I use the box on that? Well, this isn't a very efficient trap, but you're at least getting somewhere. Do I use this on the box? Yes! There we go! Now all that's left is for you to hide somewhere, and you can do that by going to the tree. Yes! Guys, I figured it out! I was worried that this was going to be like another 80 minutes. You never really know. You never really know. Oh, this is going to be cute. Get that little fucker. Now! Yes! Kill, kill, kill! Uh-oh, what did that say? Unify, notify the UNESCO Ceratops about the mammal. Accidentally skipping over that notification is going to be the fucking death of me. I have no idea what that said. Can somebody please clip that, just in case? Yes, I am. Do you need anything? Yeah, I just managed to capture one of these little fellas. Figured you might want to know. Wow, you did? Excellent. Let's take care of it right away. Alright, easy now. Fuck, bitch, shit, motherfucker, bitch, shit! Okay, got it. I'll take care of it from here on. Thanks for your help. You can report a job well done to Tra, but you can stay here and look for some more of these animals if you still wish to help us. But we still haven't found their nest. Wanna bet? But I can't spoil the surprise now. I need to find a way to deal with that nest first. I'll ask Tra if they know anything about bombs. So, like, do I get paid more? Is there any reason to, like, keep catching more of them, or should I just go back to Tra? It seems like it makes no difference. Little by little. There we go. What? Oh, one last time. Okay, if you say so, if you say so. Hello. Okay. Return all farm items and leave forest. I guess so. I guess I'll be going now. Here's all the things I borrowed. I might have left some of your stuff on the ground during my mammal hunt. Alright, thanks again for your hard work. You might want to go and talk to Shore. Daily payment, baby. I suppose you know how to get back to the village. It's okay, I remember. I guess I should be going now. Okay, be seeing you. Frames dropped when you skipped, so I can't tell what it said. No. I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. I seem to be still making progress. Achievement unlocked. Mammals trembled before her. Hey, you did a good work in the forest, Zniw. Here are the shells you earned today for your hard work. And as promised, here are all of your items back. Ah, no worries. Wona, wait a moment. How did you... Stefan told me all about it. Who? Stefan, the UNESCO Ceratops. I believe you already met him. He was sitting next to the chief during the meeting. Ah, that small annoying sidekick. Anyway, you're free to go for now, although if you'd like to help us some more, be sure to give me a shout. There's still lots of work to do on the fields all around us. Alrighty, got it. Not to mention my father would like to have a word with you. Huh, I wonder what's up. But more importantly, what's up with that horrible smell? Oh, I'm preparing some fertilizer for our plants. Sorry about the mess and that smell, but please be careful and don't step on anything, as the smell may linger on your skin for days. Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Where's your father now? He should be at home, in the building right next to me. Okay, thanks. I guess I'm gonna see the old man then. That is a stinky pile. 30 shells is not bad. I'm happy with that. I'll take that to the bank. Can I inspect this box over here? I can. I do want to look at it. A very weird plant is growing in these boxes. You've never seen one of these. Can I take that plant? You're not really sure if you'd like to touch a plant you've never seen before. Okay. Weren't there like some Albertonykuses here earlier? Hey, wait up! Don't keep my dad waiting just like that. What? Isn't your dad like the old dude at like the farm on like the other side of the town? Waterfall? Wall of water is crashing down with a mighty roar. You wonder for a while if it's the waterfall from the same source you saw in the Undercave earlier. Where is it? Oh! I thought this is where I went to get to the place to do work. Go upstairs. Hey! And where do you think you're going, huh? The room upstairs is private, mind you. Busy, NOTHRONYCHUS. Why are there so many of you? Stupid thread. Come on now, jeez. Why is she trying to thread a needle with such a thick thread? This is just painful to watch. It really, really is. You're the daddy. Hi, Big Daddy. I will take you. Cut it out. He looks way too tired for your jokes. Incredible. He's still half asleep. Hey, you with me, old man? Hey!
Hey, what? Who? Ah, the newcomer. That's right, Mr. Zniw, I presume. Welcome. I'm glad to meet you in person.
Yeah, I got that right. And hi, Mr. Traw's father.
Say, you did a pretty good job in the forest. For a beginner, that's what I love about our young helpers. Full of optimism and energy. Ho-ho!
A beginner. Right.
Also, apologies for such an underwhelming welcome, but please understand I've been all up and not to coordinate the work and help our workers.
Well, how were you up all night? Wow, managing the farm sure sounds like hard work. Up all night, huh? Why is that so?
Not gonna lie, it sure is. We had a special request from the chief to gather many more mushrooms than we normally do. And not some ordinary mushrooms, mind you, but a Fungila's local specialty.
More? But why? What's he planning to do with them? The village is closed anyways.
I don't really know about the exact cause, but he wouldn't question his orders, you know? He's a brilliant leader. So I'm absolutely sure he knows what he's doing.
Maybe you all started eating too much out of all that stress. Who's that girl over there? So, Traw's your daughter, right? Who is this fine lady, then?
Yes, Tra does a wonderful job helping me around the farm. Without her, I wouldn't be able to do nearly as much.
And that's my... Oh, I was gonna guess wife.
Second thought there.
Unfortunately, she's lacking all of her sister's skills and talents. Damn, you're just gonna say that in her presence?
To be brutally honest,
she's both ignorant and all thumbs. What the fuck? Fathers really do just say this with no filter, don't they, though? Well, isn't that a pleasant combination?
I know. Look at this. I asked her to sew these pillows and get them ready for tomorrow morning, and she doesn't even know how to thread a needle.
With that thick thread, I don't see it happening anytime soon, boss.
See, that's what I mean. She's too stubborn to use a thinner one, and you won't convince her otherwise.
What else are you doing at the farm here, besides sleeping?
I was hoping you'd ask this question. You see, I love collecting and identifying various stones in my spare time. Believe it or not, I have an impressive collection of varied minerals upstairs. Jesus, Marie, they're not rocks, they're minerals.
I actually can. And you were hoping for...
You made your way to the village through the tunnels of the Undercave, correct?
Yep.
Do you remember the path you traversed?
I do, kinda. On with the show. What exactly do you need?
Him, right. Did you notice a white pancake-shaped and rather heavy-looking rock
During your unplanned cavern expedition? I sure did. And guess what? I even have it in my backpack right here, right now.
That's wonderful. Could I please have it? Can I have it? I've been dying to get them into my collection for a while now.
Sure thing. It's too heavy for my taste anyway. It's all yours.
Thank you. You're breathtaking. Thanks to you, I'm one step closer to finishing my collection. Here, why don't you take
This little shiny pebble!
as a token of my gratitude?
A shiny pebble? Wow, that's excellent. With pleasure. Is there something else to do around here? For a worthy income, that is. And don't tell me there's some more of these fur balls to catch.
There's always plenty of them to catch. Ha ha. But in all honesty, I don't really think of any kind of task right now. My mind is still a bit hazy from the sleepless night. Tell you what, why don't you go ask Ra? She's rather busy nowadays, so I'm more than certain she'll find some kind of paid work for you to do.
Alright, sure thing. I believe I should be going. Been nice chatting to you, but I'll be going now.
Of course. It's been a pleasure talking with you, Zniw. Goodbye and take care.
Another secret pebble! I think 7 is what you need to get like the mini game, so that's kind of awesome. That is a collection. Is this like still off limits, or am I like able to inspect now? A bunch of delicious, ripe, and juicy berries. Just looking at them makes your mouth water. Don't even think about it. Nope, still not allowed. Okay, fair enough. I thought I was gonna get permission, or it was like railroading me to talk to Papa first. Nothing back here. Alright. Now I can go? I mean, I have money, so that's like the big thing. That can be, there are so many contexts. But like, there's so many places to go, so many people to talk to. I think as far as the map goes, it's all the way filled out. So let's see what it like amounts to here. Jeez. Okay, but these symbols should be like more specific about the quests that I'm trying to like get done here, maybe? I don't know. It's a lot. But I feel like having money is like the first step. I just need to like know what to spend it on, what quests to do. Hello! To the Canagdanithus? I guess we'll figure it out after we talk to you. Well. Isn't that our dashing heroine who survived the cold waters of River Na, navigated through the ordeal known as Undercave, and ended up in a remote village under a hollow mountain? You really made yourself a name in the village already. You know that, youngster? Yeah, I know. And I kind of wish I didn't. Nice place you got here.
Can I have it?
Nice little workshop you have here. Professional yet really cozy. You think so? Thanks! As a village healer, I need to have everything organized in a rather snazzy fashion. And since I like to do some alchemy and herbalism in my spare time, I drown in a sea of different herbs and weird thingamajigs without some proper organization. Oh, so you're the kind of dinosaur who can turn a potentially useless herb into a miracle cure? If that's in the extent of my knowledge, then yeah. Just give me a shout when you need anything. And, a common cold? Oh, that's right, the sick dinosaur who sounds like a real man! Would that be a problem? Not even a sweat, but I need some herbs, as I'm currently all out of my cold remedies. Ask about the NAVAJODACTYLUS injuries. So, being a healer, I assume you're the one who treated this little fellow's wounds? That should be an apostrophe. You got that right, youngster. I found the poor thing while taking a hike to the nearby forest not that long ago. Left me wondering what happened, since there were no pterosaurs in the vicinity of the village for some time now. I see. But at least all's well that ends well, right? For him, maybe. For me, not really. While I was out, fully focused on treating his wounds, somebody had broken into my house and stole my precious family heirloom. Oh no. See, Zniw called that skull worthless, but I don't think skulls mean bad medicine. Have you been in this business for long? You seem to know your thing. Many different things, in fact. Are you in this business for long? Long? Ever since I was a little hatchling, I studied my late father's work, who was a brilliant alchemist. You can say I owe most of my skills to him. Oh, alrighty, so it's like a family business, right? Well, kinda. If you mean the healing skills, then no, my father was just an alchemist. I learned most of the medical stuff from the books, or by taking courses from the previous village healer. Besides, there's still much I need to learn, especially in the brewing field. I believe the pharmacy owner has a much superior skill than I do. There's even a pharmacy in the village? Yeah, there is. But for the security reasons, you can only enter it with a special pass lately. My friend just has too much valuable merchandise to risk losing any of it, you know? No worries, I understand. But where's that pharmacy located? Oh, right, I keep forgetting. You're a newbie. It's in the Cold Shade Street, just before the plaza. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, and a theft? Care to say something a little bit more about the theft? There isn't much I can add. My precious decorative skull. Oh, when I get my hands on that stinking thief. Gonna regret the day he's hatched, that's for sure. Ugh, I just wish the chief and our security team had put a little more effort towards the investigation. Have you tried speaking with them about it? And, while we're on the subject of... No, the guards blindly follow the chief's orders. The man himself rarely gets out of his apartment lately, which is located on the topmost floor of the residential wall. And that really helps, since the entire district is under security lockdown. Can't enter the building anymore if you're not a resident of the district. I was about to ask about that. And yeah, I already heard about the residential wall situation from the guard. Oh, so you know how it is. Ugh, and I totally forgot about today's gathering. So double bummer for me, I guess. Alright then. I suppose I should be running along now. Yeah, you should, youngster. Your chores ain't gonna do themselves. Haha. Thanks. I suppose you don't have anything new to say, do you? Let's just see again what's up. Yeah, these are all the same thing. I'll be taking my leave now. Stay healthy and take care. Bye-bye. See, I've got a bit of a theory. I don't know if this is true, but this is the first thing I've encountered since I've seen money, and now, like, different things are happening. So I think, if I look at the map again, there's, like, a plant icon, and I want to go to that, and then I bring the herbs, and then I get to heal the sick person. That's my guess. But what herbs do I need? Maybe I'll just find the sick person, and I'll figure out, like, what they need. I don't think it's here, though. Might have taken a wrong turn. Hello, Albertonykus. It's the same lady you met in the shop earlier. Why is she bathing in front of a fountain? Oh, it's you again. Hello. Did you find what you were looking for? Sadly, no. I still wasn't able to find the perfect accessory, so I believe I'll have to bear the fact another day will end with a fruitless search. And the village beauty contest is in 2 weeks, mind you. Yeah, lady, I wish that was my biggest problem. If you find anything that would suit my beauty, be sure to notify me as soon as possible. Yeah, sure, will do, but what exactly are you looking for? Amulets? Gemstones? Rings? Anything, really. I'm open for all suggestions and items. Why are you bathing in a fountain? Why are you soaking your feet in it? Well, I need to take my regular beauty bath somewhere. That lazy Pentaceratops is probably slacking off somewhere. He still hasn't delivered my clean water barrel, and for 2 days in a row. I can't tolerate such behavior. Gosh, glad I didn't drink from that fountain. Now where did I put my bath salts? Scratch that, I'm not drinking anything in this village. I need to go. Still have some things to sort out. Good luck with your old beauty quest. Thank you. Until later, miss. I don't see what your problem is, Zniw. That water is more valuable than ever now.
Don't talk to me on my friends ever again.
I am so sad. All my favorite characters, I've like ruined their days the most. And all the assholes are just trucking along. It's not fair. Yeah, I think in here is where I want to be. So it's like from the shop district, but I have to like go down and around. Like that. I don't know if I need any of that stuff. Tell me what you need, pal. Oh, I hate it. I hate this ASMR.
Hello, welcome to my used wear shop.
Okay, but give me a shout. Those... There's really nothing, like, he can't tell you what he needs? Well, I guess cold medicine. We specifically asked about that. I want to go back to the, to the medicine place. Because I don't know what the specific herb is that I'm looking for. Maybe I could talk to you and ask, like, what's good? How's life in the village? Are you only saying food stuff? No, I should get rolling. Nothing. Does one of them say, like, it's medicinal? Herbs, ammonites, mushrooms. Well, only one of these says herbs. Let's look. You might have read about these herbs in a book once, but you're not quite sure. They do seem familiar to you if you're not mistaken. They're used in common cold treatments. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit of investigation is all we need. Well, I'll take it then. I think I might have seen this plant before. What kind of herb is it? Medical herbs, young miss. Straight from the village farms. A must own if you're feeling unwell. Only 10 shells? I'll take it. Thanks. Here you go. Enjoy. Acquired herb. I love acquiring herbs. And by that I mean, men named Herb. Is this dude still bummed out? That's so upsetting. I was like, I've been pleased to see a lot of different dinosaurs along the way. That's like honestly the favorite one that I've come across. And I've destroyed his day. Is this? No. I walked right past the place I need to be. Here we go, healer's house. There we go. Well, if it is our dashing dinosaur heroine once again. Requires medical attention, or maybe just a small chit-chat. About that healing business again. Can you repeat that bit about it? Wait a second. This is her lore. Okay, so this is just repeated dialogue. So I think if I go into the bag and then like use it on her, then it's probably fine. Here. Yo, doctor. Think you could turn this herb of mine into some kind of a common cold medicine? Please! Come on, a common cold syrup is a no-brainer. I thought you'd give me a better challenge. Hold on for a moment, please. Here you go. A cold remedy. Works wonders for the sick and fragile. But please return the bowl. I'm a bit short on them. Wow, that was fast. Thanks much. See, now we're finally making some headway. There was like a lot of exploring that was done in the first half of the stream, and by the first half I mean like there's like I'm probably gonna be up for maybe like 10 or 20 more minutes. We're only making progress just now, but like this is like it's all been setting up the dominoes and just like seeing what the dominoes are, seeing all these different people and places and how they interact, what their needs are. Now we'll be able to execute on them the next time I show up here. I do not want to take this, dude. I'm not taking what he's selling. Yeah? Oh, what's this? I think that'll make you better. Come on. Bottoms up, and the devil laughs. Oh, okay. Yeah. One thing's for sure, it really does taste like medicine. Blah. Thanks for your help. Hopefully it starts working after just one dose. Don't cough when it fades to black. He looks much better already. That healer sure can do some wonders, all right. Well, now what? What are you for? Ah, it's you, the dinosaur who gave me that remarkable remedy. Thanks to your syrup, I feel much better now. Honestly, thank you dearly. I feel so alive and ready to start doing some business once again. Well, darn, it worked. Faster than I thought. That doctor really knows her stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling all better now, man. Indeed, and if you wish to buy something, feel free to browse all my available items. Well, I don't see these as tools that can, like, directly help other people, but these are, like, kind of valuable tools. I'm trying to think. Let's take another look at the map here. What is it that other people need? I'm trying to think of, like, the tool that'll help people the most. I don't know. I can't think of a use for a frying pan, a pickaxe, or a rope. I think that now this is just, like, opened up. Whenever the need for these calls, then I'll come back. But I think doing that, buying something now would be, like, doing things out of order. Whoa! That's the thief! That's the thief!
Yeah, do you even listen to what I say? Should I spell it out for you? I told you 1,000,000 times already. I don't have any ochre.
Ochre, 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 ochre.
And I couldn't restock due to the village ban. What am I supposed to do? Magically create one out of thin air for you? Come on now, you promised me.
You! Get his ass. Now you're gonna get it. Give me back my money! Oh my god! It was a disguise! Imposter! To your huge surprise, his feathers came off surprisingly easily. The thief! Hold it right there. You won't get away this time. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum. To the prison with him. The chief will definitely be pleased. I was expecting that to happen at like the very end of all this village shit. Unless we already finished this village shit. And so the bulky dinos took that thief who knows where. If you didn't mention something about the prison, you also noticed they forgot to take that feather cape he ripped off from the thief. Also, what's this? Something interesting seems to be sticking out of one of the pockets. Here is the map. What? Healer, TROODON, tools, tunnel, what? Some kind of a map? Because the key was missing from one of the holes. Some kind of a map? Looks like that key must have been a big deal for the thief. You also wonder what the deal is with that tunnel thing marked on the left. Holy moly. I can take it before someone else buys it? Can I just steal all of this shit if I so please? Oh, the shop owner's hiding in the sack. She most likely had enough stress for one day. Can I read the sign? No window shopping. Alright then. I'd buy something if I could. Oh, I should have talked. The guy was in hiding! No! Decylosaurus is back to normal now. Well, so are you at least. I'm gonna go back to like the... I'm gonna try and talk to the chief, now that things have cleared up. I think whatever this, yeah, Fungilla Plaza. Whatever this business is with the map that got dropped, that might be for, like, another time. Like, a good, like, place to start things off for the next stream. I think catching the thief, personally, is a great way to end things, but we'll see what's going on with you. Halt! No! Oh, it's you again, miss. What brings you here? What? Well, I could say this. Hey, Mr. Guard, I've been robbed. Can you help me? What? Who did this? A yellow feather guy, or was he blue? Yo, he's been caught. Why are we still on lockdown? Now, do you see why I must take all these extra Well, not anymore, though. Nevertheless, thank you for sharing that incident with me. I'll make sure to notify the security nearby. Looks like we won't be getting my money back anytime soon. But the thief has been caught. Now I'm really confused. I guess I have to, like, do that key thing now if I want to, like, tell anybody about my victory here. Yeah, everybody's still guarding shit. There's still a lot here that I can't do. But I'll talk to the important parties. First of all, I want to know what business that TROODON had with the thief. Second, I want to go back and talk to Tra. She probably has something to say about the matter. And then we'll probably end tonight. Let's talk. Welcome! Oh, it's just you again. Decided to finally buy something? Or pester me some more? Oh, and let's just forget about that whole thief and sack thing, alright? Ask about the village again? I guess we're forgetting about it. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Why not buy something next time, huh? ammonites, mushrooms, berries. There was like the pile of whatever is like not here anymore. Well, that wasn't very fruitful. No pun intended. We are up to something new. We've got it. Hold on. We've got to take a detour for the Albertonykus. What's going on here? Excuse me, why are you pecking that bush? Looking for some grub or what? Oh, no, I just... never mind. I'll be able to handle it myself. Now, if you excuse me, I need to prepare myself for work. I'm supposed to handle the pillows down at the NOTHRONYCHUS' farm today. Oh, okay then, sure. Well, that's good news. At least someone's getting that work done. Alrighty. I'm coming for you, Tra. There you are. Surely, like, has nobody noticed that the thief just got caught? Everybody's carrying along like nothing just happened. Hey, Zniw. How's it going? Tra right now has, like, big 90s smug Yoshi energy with those eyes. I figured I might do a bit more work today. Wouldn't hurt to... help water the plants? I guess. If there's no progress that can be made regarding the thief thing right now, like, I think what it wants me to do is just do the map thing, and then the thief situation will be considered solved. But it's not solved yet. So, I guess this is a good way to spend the next 10 minutes. And a special glove. Wait a second. Special glove is actually kind of huge. Oh god. Darn, there's no water left. Man, it's so leaky. Did I get them all or did I win? Also, that's a great way to grind for resources. That sounds right. I can't believe it, you're a natural. You really did help me back there. A job well done. Here you go, your hard-earned shells. Now, if you'd like to do some more water work, give me a shell. Guys, that was like a really, really easy way to earn money. 50 shell, like, that's easy. That's huge. I can buy everything if I so wanted. I'll tell you what I'm more curious about, though. I've noticed a couple of, like, strange mushrooms throughout the game. Or just, like, plants in general, that it's like, oh, I don't think you should grab this. Because, you know, not with your bare hands, at least. I just got special gloves. And wait. Oh, it did let me keep the fluffy glove. Hold on now. I thought that it was only going to give me that for the job. And I was, like, asking out loud, why is it going to give me for the job, but I can't keep it? I have it now. I can keep it, so that question is answered. There's so many things I can collect now. Like this. Hope that greasy mushroom won't ruin your backpack. You wiped off the mushroom, making it more comfortable to hold with your bare hand. Great. Might actually not be a bad idea to read about what we just picked up so we know what it does. Flora, maybe? Flora grants? No, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for mushrooms. Items? Probably. Colored caps. These nifty colored mushrooms grow only in Fungilla and Undercave. They're known among Fungillians as Azure cap, the blue one, Sulphurous cap, the yellow one, and Vermilion cap, the red one. Separately, their extracts can be used as a laxative, soporific, or painkiller. However, cooking them together neutralizes their effects and produces an incredibly strong and spicy sauce. Somehow, this sauce is a fairly popular ingredient in Fungillian cuisine. But the imposter is sauce? Okay, well, right now, for a fact, I know where the yellow one is. So this seems like a pretty valuable quest to pursue. I might actually find the blue one on the way. But that's just a guess. I'm not 100% sure if I've seen the blue one or not. Wasn't the blue one like on top of a pile of rocks next to those pillars I was talking about earlier? I'm gonna try not to get too carried away with that though. I think for now, just doing that mushroom stuff is what we'll do, and then we'll wrap it up. That'll be a good place to leave things. I think, anyways. It's like an X marks the spot here. I don't know how to get up there, but that is awfully suspicious. Residential Wall Valley. This should lead back to Grandpa. Oh, it doesn't. Let's check the map then. Oh, I think I want to head right. I want to go back down to the shopping district. And then if I go right from there, there is a right involved, but it's like, it's southeast, not northeast. It's such a funny walk cycle. I walk with such, like, purpose and determination. There we go. Here's the outskirts. Hi, Gram. Hey, well met again, Zniw. How fare things? Zniw. And hey, okay, but this dude keeps, like, saying it like it's a W. So is it Zniw or Znif? And hey. Oh, these are the same thing. Take care, Mr. NOTHRONYCHUS. Yes, yes. The youth definitely has some tight schedule nowadays, right? Goodbye, Zniw. Goodbye, Invader Zim. See, I can do it too. The mushroom path. Well, this seems like a pretty obvious thing, a place to go to find mushrooms. Alright, so we follow this, and then there will be mushroom crossing. Well, no blue mushrooms here, but I'll check for this on the way. Can I grab the mammal with a glove? I don't know why I would want to do that, though. There is the blue mushroom. Do I have anything I can use on that? Backpack remains? I guess I can probably drop that. I was hoping I still had the stick and rope. Just something to, like, knock that down. Oh, I always forget X button. Right. Take. Out of your reach. If only you could do something about these boulders. You have to move the boulders out of the way? Seems like that's part of, like, some sort of larger cave-in sequence you have to cause. And if I have any history with causing those, it's not a rabbit hole I want to go down right now. Can I, like, cancel that real quick? Yeah, okay. If I use this on you, what then? Ugh, sneaky little thing. Either the creature is so agile or you're not quick enough. If you still want to capture it, think of luring it out. Yeah, okay, not interested. I'm simply here for gold mushroom. And then I'll go back to the town, I'll save, and that'll be it. That'll be the night. I love you. I love you so much. I want a plushie that looks like that. Ugh. I'm getting bad memories coming back to this old place. Oh, that's right. There's quite a bit, isn't there? Between here and getting to that mushroom. Yeah, we're on this. Strictly prohibited. Yeah. Right, and then there's this, and you gotta go down and around. Upper turn. Gotta come down. Yeah, because we have to walk past all this squiggly shit. There we go. So, use the mitten on the sulfurous cap. You wiped off the mushroom, making it much more comfortable to hold with your bare hand. Terrible, terrible memories. Terrible thoughts, waking nightmares. Alright. There's just like a lot of walking here, so I think now is a good time to just plop the outro, and hopefully by the time I'm done with that, we'll be back in the village ready to do some good old detective work. It's been a very satisfying, like, quest line so far. Especially because this time I know what I'm doing. But yeah, for now, that has been Zniw, or, as far as I know, also potentially Znif adventure for tonight. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight and want to help out. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on, both on and off stream. And if any of what I just mentioned happens to interest you, you can check out the links to everything that I just mentioned tonight in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. Beautiful game. Yeah, like, this is the thing, is that, like, I had a bad experience with it last night when I got stuck, but up until that point, I was really enjoying it. And after that point, like, I'm back in. I'm all in, baby. I love Zniw, and I love this dinosaur society. Don't know about the TROODON, though. It's kind of a fucker. I guess I'll buy this, though. Shiny, how much is this? 20 shells. I'll take it. Thank you. Now I have even more mini games. And now I will save. And I've done my outro. I've said my piece. I'm sitting with my little gay arms. So I'm going to save. I'm going to call that a night. Is it saving or is it saved? There it goes. Okay. Have a good night, everybody.